Hello everyone, in the last video we saw how can we handle a different request with routes, but as of now we never handle a request with the body. In this video we are going to see how we can handle a request with the body and request with parameter. So in order to send the request with the body, I am going to the Postman. You can see here there are one option called body. I click the body. Now after that I have to select the row, then I have to select the request format. So I am going to choose the JSON. So JSON is a widely known format. So here I am going to create one object. You can see here, if you work with the JSON, this is a key, this is a value. So next I'm going to give age. My age is 26. In order to absorb the request with the body, I'm going to the app.js, and after the Morgan I'm going to type app. I'm calling the express, then I have to call the JSON. So after we add this line, our app will support the request with the body, but our request body must be a JSON object. So I'm going to the user. Here inside the post I'm going to type username. This username I'm going to getting from this key. So request body name. After that user age. For the good readable format, I am going to give underscore here. So you can see here, whenever user send a request with username and the age, we will return hello, this is from the post request, and the user name and the user age. So now go to the Postman. I'm going to change the request as post because we are using post request. Then user routes, because post request inside the user.js. Then I'm going to click the send request. You can see we got the expected output. So request with the body is working perfectly. So now we are going to see how we can accept a request with params. So I'm giving the parameter as 10. So I'm going to that user routes again, and after the post I'm going to give colon, and I'm going to give one value. This is user ID. You can set whatever the name here. After that I'm going to create one constraint, user ID equal, then the same name which you gave before. Then I'm taking this user ID here. I copy this one. So now I'm going to the Postman. I'm send the request again. You can see here this is working very well, but we no need to keep this double quotation here. You can see we typed all the things inside the JSON object, so this will automatically take as a key. So now we are going to send the request again. See, there are no difference between our previous message and current message. As of now we never think about error handling. So just see, if I send a request to the unknown URL, what will going to happen? See, this is return hello world. So here you can see in the app.js file this method is working, but in the program user want to know why is the error happened and what is the reason for that. So in order to fix that one, I am going to type app.use and the request. I'm creating one constraint for the error. Error is the object. Here we can pass not found. After that I call the next, then pass this error. take this error, then return the status code. Error dot status. After that, 500. 500 mean internal server error. So I'm going to explain the error handling here. So whenever we get the unknown request for our port number, then we will create one error object, then we pass with the next function. After that, we get the next function, then we set the status code. So we get the status code from the status, or else we can pass the 500. 500 mean internal server error. After that, we pass the object. One object is error, then the message is error.message. So now I'm going to that postman. I am going to send a request. You can see here, this is return not found. Our error handling is working. As of now, everything is working fine. If you start to implement this API in the front end, you may get course errors. In order to fix the course errors, we have to add some headers in response. So this is my GitHub account. I provide the link in the video description. You can see here there are one project called Node.js JWT authentication. So I click that one and I click the app.js. You can see here line number 33 to 49. I'm going to copy these lines and paste before the router. So I want to change the header as capital. What is happening here? So here in the response, I set the header and the methods. If we add these headers, we will not get any cause errors. From the next video, we are going to see how we can use Mongo Atlas in our project. And thank you so much. This is my YouTube channel. If you guys like the video, just hit subscribe button and like the videos.